Fake promise. I'll continue to support President Tinubu, Alex Otti, but his political alignment tells a different story. Governor Alex Otti's recent declaration of support for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, which he made during the visits of former Governor Otti to his Vosi home, has raised more questions than answers. Of course he's going to support. Does he have a choice? That is the president of the state, whether you like it or not. So of course you don't have a choice as a governor to support him, because you're always going to go to him for something, whether you like it or not. You are answerable to him. He's the governor, so he doesn't have a choice. Abi? He doesn't have a choice but to support him for now. That is the president. That's probably what he's talking about. While the statement may appear straightforward, a closer look at the governor's political association tells a different story. It is straightforward. People are just trying to agenda. Governor Otti's open ties with political figures like Chief Rotimi Amaechi, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, former Governor Nasir El-Rufai and Mr. Peter Obi, who are the National Coalition gladiators, championing efforts to unseat President Tinubu in 2027, cast serious doubts on the sincerity of the stated support. It's not like I don't know how to explain it, but I'm sure that he's supporting him because right now he is already the president, and there is nothing that can be done about it except for 2027 when the coalition party could either take over from him and that's just. But for now, he has to support him. Does he have a choice? He doesn't. That's the president now. To be clear, there is a distinction between supporting the policies of a sitting president for the sake of governance and endorsing his re-election. If Governor Otti's support is limited to governance, there is little cause for controversy. However, if he is claiming to support the president's re-election bid while actively aligning with his political opponent, then such a position is at best ambiguous and at worst disingenuous. Well, he didn't say he's supporting him for a second term. He didn't say that. Did he say that? Yeah, you are just the one creating an agenda. You are the one. Overthinkers. No said he's supportive of the president. Of course he will be supportive. Right now. We therefore call on Govt to clarify. Wahala be like bicycle. Should clarify. Clarify what? And boldly affirm if his so-called support for President Tinubu is solely about governance and policy collaboration. You know that is what it is. You know it is simply about governance. Because I don't understand you people self. Or does it extend to backing his re-election in 2027? This distinction matters, especially given the political realities of today. So, be looking for clarity now. Notably, Southeast governors such as Professor Charles Soludo of Anambra and Mr. Peter Mba of Enugu, though from different political parties, have clearly stated their support for President Tinubu's re-election distinction. Distinct from support for governance, unlike Governor Otti. They have also maintained control over their political structures, ensuring these platforms are not used to routinely attack the president. In contrast, the vast majority of Otti's support base is 99% made up of the obedient. Followers of Mr. Peter Obi, they continue to remain firmly aligned with Mr. Peter Obi and not Otti, who they believe should be under Obi. The obedient to date are openly hostile to President Tinubu. Therefore, expecting Governor Otti to persuade his base to support Mr. President is not only unrealistic but also reveals a fundamental contradiction against reality. If Otti truly holds influence over his followers, let him immediately and openly persuade them to shift allegiance to President Tinubu. Who is this person talking self? A challenge that would likely expose the limits of his control. While Governor Otti claims to be non-committal about 2027, his political maneuver suggests otherwise. It is disingenuous to dismiss the coming elections under the guise of focusing solely on governance when he is actively participating in political realignment. Moreover, while other Southeast governors have publicly acknowledged the benefits of President Tinubu's economic reform, which benefits? Particularly the removal of fuel subsidy, which has significantly increased state revenue, Governor Otti has taken full credit for improved finances in Abia, portraying himself as the lone achiever. A sincere supporter of the president would at least recognize the enabling federal policies that have empowered state-level performance. Why are you so interested in this matter? Who is this person? I need to go and look for the person's name. Despite receiving 800 billion in combined revenue a figure far exceeding what previous Abia administration managed. The state still grapples with issues of poor accountability, lack of transparency, inflated contract costs, conflict of interest, and a general disregard for due process. Abia remains one of the most mismanaged states in the federation. You are lying. You are a liar, this person. You are lying. Govt Otti continues bogus claim of a long-standing friendship with President Tinubu, one that supposedly predates politics, raises an important question. If such a relationship truly existed, why did it have no positive impact on the president's electoral reforms and performance in Abia State during the 2023 election, when Mr. Peter, candidate of Labour Party, overwhelmingly dominated the polls? What exactly has changed since then that Govt Otti now believes will result in different outcome in 2027? Govt Otti must decide whether he wants to continue with governing Abia as one-man show or emulate family-tocracy. What is family-tocracy? Abia, who are these people? Ima Okuri, youth wing, Abia State APC. Oh, now. I know now. You are an APC person and you have problem with Alex Otti because what you are saying there, I don't understand. Leona says this writer is looking for his pocket. What is in a class of his own? Supporting good governance, if there is any. He's okay, but he's not a bootlicker. He's ideologically focused. For now, APC has no base in Southeast and South-South. No matter the first defection, a party has no respect for federal character, impunity and disregard for rule of law, and INEC. Magic. We are laughing stock among community of nations. With people like Alex Otti, Amici, any Nigeria, it's possible. Very, very. Victor Adolfo says he has his right of association, and mind you, he's not an APC member exactly. Why should he come outside and clarify to you? You are the one making an agenda. Somebody says something, you are trying to twist it and be thinking, oh, is it because of governance or is it because of the election bid? Are you serious? Iwuchukwu says this write-up is flawed in objectivity, very, very flawed, and consistency, because Nigeria is not a one-party state. Must all the political parties in Nigeria collapse into the ruling party in order for Nigeria to move forward? The answer is no. No. So I don't understand. Ikechukwu said, what is this thing about forcing people to support the president that is not doing anything? I wonder. He's supporting because he doesn't have a choice. He is the president of the state right now. It is when it's time for election we will know where he stands. And you don't even have to know. He doesn't have to come and tell you, oh, this is the person I want to vote for. Oh, this is the person I'm supporting. He doesn't have to clarify anything to you, I beg. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.